I know it sounds crazy, but she believed that she was a fucking werewolf. And we're not talking like, you know, Teen Wolf kind of werewolf. We're talking motherfucking full-blown Jacob Black kind of werewolf. And so I told her, hey, look, like, believe what you want, whatever, you know, but I'm not about that. So, you know, I'm just gonna go, meaning we're done. That's too crazy for me, that's weird shit. Like, I don't vibe with that, I don't rock with that. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe in strange things happening. I do believe in the spiritual world, the spirit realm. I do believe in that stuff. Because as a lot of you guys know, I was born and raised Christian. But later on, found out in my teen years through my older brother that I was half Wiccan. Because my ancestor was Johnathan Putnam from the Salem Witch Trials. So I do, you know, believe in, you know, the other side and spirits being able to do stuff that most people would see as crazy or insane. But I don't believe in werewolves like that.
Here, would you like to go see the cemetery where a family that started this whole witch hysteria is buried together? I know I would. Come follow me. Hey there. Okay, so we just came from Proctor's Ledge over in Salem, Mass. And now we're in Danvers, Massachusetts, next town over, and we're in the Putnam family burial ground. And if you can guess it, this is where the Putnam family is buried. Now, who are the Putnams? The Putnams were one of the families that instigated the Salem Witch Trial. The father, Thomas, his brother-in-law, went with the Porter family and combined their assets, and that angered him to no end. And there was all this inner rivalry, so he started telling his daughter and his wife that they see witches, their neighbors are practicing witchcraft. The next thing leads to another, and you have Thomas Putnam testifying against over 40 of his neighbors and town folks, and his daughter was one of the 3 little girls that claimed all these people were witches, and consequently 19 of them hung at Proctor's Ledge, and numerous other people were imprisoned. Some died in prison, one was crushed to death. It was a horrible, horrible part of American history. Now you're probably wondering which one of these graves they're buried in. They're not. They're buried over here. This mound right behind me is the final resting place of Thomas, his wife Anne, and Anne Jr., the little girl that testified 63 times against their neighbors. Now, I find it interesting that in the Putnam family burial ground, they're the only ones that are unmarked. but for obvious reasons. Interesting to note though, Ann Putnam Jr. finally apologized, but she would only do it if it would allow her back into the church. And so the church said, yeah, we'll accept your apology. So it was kind of a half-hearted apology. But none of the other families or girls apologized. And it happened so fast. It was literally just a matter of 6-8 months that the Salem Witch Trials and the executions happened. And the reason it stopped so quickly is word got down to the governor of Massachusetts, and all these people were being convicted on spectral evidence. They're saying, oh, they were flying in the sky as a witch, or they were practicing this, or I saw them turn, you know, this John into a goblin, you know, or whatever they were saying. That's called spectral evidence. And the governor said, no more spectral evidence, stop it. And the town folks said, okay, we'll stop doing that. And it ended overnight. Now, the scars have lasted hundreds and hundreds of years and will for in the near future. But for these people, let's leave some flowers for, I'm kidding, don't leave flowers for them. These are truly nasty, horrible people.